Hello, Mr. Cutler's class. I'm here to read you another bedtime story. Got my buddy Froggy here. And this one is called Froggy Gets a Doggy. Illustrated by, the author is Jonathan London. All right, now let's see. He's going to get a pet. And this week, we're sharing about our pets or stuffed animal if you don't have one. All right, Froggy gets a doggy. Froggy and doggy rhyme. All right. It was night. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The moon, sang Froggy. It looks like the tail of a happy doggy. Froggy knew what he wanted more than anything in the world. He wanted a dog. So the moon looks like the tail of the dog. What does it say? Froggy called his mother the next morning. What? Time to get up, dear. We're going to the animal shelter. Yippee! Froggy hopped out of bed and got dressed. Zip, zoop, zap, 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 zap. Oh, so they're going to go to the animal shelter and find a pet. Then he flopped into the kitchen. Help me out. Flop, flop, flop. I think we'll get a bunny, said Mom. I don't want a bunny, cried Froggy. I want a doggy. But you can't have a dog, dear. Dogs are too messy. I'll clean up after it, said Froggy, and he ate his bowl of cereal and flies, munch, crunch, munch, and left quite a mess. So his mom said they make a mess, but Froggy said he'd clean up after the dog. Polly Wogalina started smacking the table with her spoon, singing, doggy, doggy, and Froggy joined in, doggy, doggy. Quiet, said Mom, or no pet at all. Oh, I remember those. I remember hearing that. At the animal shelter, Froggy went bananas, which means he went a little crazy. Froggy called his mom. What? Stay here, stay near, and don't stick your hand in a cage. I don't know, it might bite you or something. Froggy flopped back. Help me out. Flop, flop, flop. Look at the bunny, said Mom. Isn't she cute? Doggy, doggy, sang Polly. And Froggy joined in. Doggy, doggy. Quiet, said Mom, or no pet at all. Now what about this darling baby gator, said Mom. No, said Froggy and Polly. Or these mice. Mice are nice. Mom's trying to get them to get an alligator? Whoa. But Froggy ran off to see the dogs. Help me out. Flop, flop, flop. And was about to stick his hand in the cage. Froggy called Mom. What? Stay here, stay near, and don't stick your hand in the cage. But when Mom got to Froggy, the cutest little doggy in the world, had stuck her nose out of the cage and was licking Froggy's hand. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Please, Mom, said Froggy, just look at her eyes. Mom looked into the dog's eyes. Let's see, what do you think's going to happen? What's your prediction? And the little doggy looked back, and her sweet chocolate brown eyes melted Mom's heart. I think I'll just name her Doggy, said Froggy. Doggy, doggy, sang Polly. When Froggy got home, he couldn't wait to play with Doggy. First, said Mom, you'll have to put a new collar on and fill her water bowl and show Doggy her bed. I know, said Froggy. So the mom let them get the dog. Froggy put on Doggy's collar, snap, filled her water bowl, glug, 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 and fluffed her bed, ploof. Now, said Froggy, I'm going out to play with Doggy. So he did what his mom asked. Now they're going to go out and play. First, said Mom, you have to put on her leash and take her for a walk and teach her to come and sit and wait. I know, said Froggy. And said Mom, don't forget to take your pooper scooper with you and clean up after her. Look at his face with the pooper scooper. That's hilarious. So Froggy put on Doggy's leash, snap, and took her for a walk. Sniff, sniff, sniff. And when they got back, he tried to teach her to sit up and beg, roll over, and shake hands. Tried to do all those things. Then along came Frogalina. Hey, Froggy, what a cute little doggy. And she's smart, said Froggy. Watch her fetch the stick. Fetch, said Froggy. So fetch means he's going to hopefully bring it back. But Doggy knocked over the badminton net and the bird bath and sprinted into the house. Oh, he didn't get it. He made a mess instead. But when Doggy raced out, she had Mom's underwear instead. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Sit? Froggelina laughed and said, good Doggy. Oh, he didn't get the stick. He got Mom's underwear. That night, Froggy put Doggy into her bed. But Doggy wanted to sleep with Froggy. And she snored, snuffle, snuffle, wheeze, all night long. The dog didn't want to sleep in his own bed. But just before the sun rose, Doggy licked Froggy's face. Slurp. And scratched the door. Scratch, scratch, scratch. She had to go out really bad. And Mom held a toy shovel and said, don't forget your pooper scooper, Froggy. Pooper scooper, squealed Polly, and everyone laughed, even Doggy. Arf, arf, arf. And that's the story of Froggy Gets a Doggy. This week for school, it's our pet theme. So I hope you're doing well. I look forward to seeing all of you at our meetings. I miss you all, and thank you for listening. And if you're reading this at night, or if I'm reading this to you at night, have a good night's sleep.